What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Nerd Media. And last night was the Super Bowl, and one of the many trailers that we got last night was for the Thunderbolts. I have so much to say about this trailer. It was really, really fun and really awesome. And every single trailer for this film has just been getting better and better. They have not missed with the promotion for this film yet. And I'm very excited. I have a lot of predictions and theories and just some general thoughts about the trailer after watching it. And in that video, I'll be going over all of that and more. So, with all that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you thought of the trailer and if you're excited for the movie. And with all that being said, let's jump right into the video. So just giving some quick general thoughts on the trailer. Personally, I really loved it. Marvel has not missed yet with any of their Thunderbolts promotion material with the trailers or anything, which is obviously a great sign for this movie, and I'm very excited. I love that they went with a different tone for this trailer and kind of went for more of a light-hearted tone and just showing off the dynamic that each characters are going to have with each other on this team. It was a lot of fun to watch, and after watching this trailer, I said, yeah, this movie is going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. And I just love how the trailer was edited. So they showed us a lot of stuff, especially with Sentry, but they also didn't show us anything at all. Like, I love that feeling because they gave us enough stuff to hold us over till May, but they also didn't really show us that much. And it's a great feeling, but I can't wait to see what Sentry is really going to look like in the film. Also, Marvel, thank you so much for clearing up what is wrong with Bucky. He's not brainwashed. He was just sent there by Valentina, I assume, to go get the Thunderbolts and recruit them for something. We don't know what it is, but thank you, Marvel, for clearing that up, because there were people out there who thought he was brainwashed again. I didn't think that. I just didn't think Marvel would go that route, but it's officially cleared up, and that is awesome. The main event of this trailer was showcasing Sentry and some of his powers, but like I said previously, Marvel has not shown us what he looks like. All that they've revealed is that he's blonde, and they did a really great job at masking over like this shadow and giving a silhouette of Sentry and not really showing what he will look like, but it was really awesome, and we got to see the Void, which I was shocked by. I did not think we were going to see him use that in this film. I thought that would be too much for Marvel, but seeing him like turn all these people into like these shadows and everything, it's so cool. I don't know how the Thunderbolts are going to defeat him. This is a case where I'm like, I don't think three super soldiers are really going to be useful for this fight, but I'm very excited. I'm excited to see where that final act will go. It seems like it's going to be like a case of Guardians of the Galaxy where these people who are not that strong and powerful enough to defeat this big being are just gonna have to figure out some way to come together and stop him. Pretty much like how Guardians 1 was. And there's a lot of connections that I can make to Guardians of the Galaxy and Thunderbolts just from this trailer alone that I'll get into later. But for now, I just want to discuss more of Sentry. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm excited to see how they're going to stop Sentry, but seeing him rip off Bucky's arm and seeing him throw Red Guardian out of a window, I'm like, how is this going to happen? Are they going to go into the void? I think they're probably going to go into the void and have to fight him there, which I think could turn out to be a pretty cool fight of just them fighting in pure darkness, is what it looks like. That would be really awesome. That would kind of give off Thor Love and Thunder vibes where they were in that black and white area, which was one of the only good parts of that film. But I think that'd be really cool if that was the final battle. I would personally really love that. We also got the official confirmation and image of what Avengers Tower looks like. It has been 7 years, I think like 7 or 8 years since we've seen Avengers Tower. We now know Valentina bought it for whatever reason. We know it could turn into like the Thunderbolts home base, which would be really cool. But, you know, we don't know what exactly Valentina wants it for. So I'm excited to see it. I'm just glad we got that image. It looks really, really interesting. I mean, it looks like it's still under construction, so I'm excited for it. I feel like this is going to be Sentry's kind of like main plane and where he's going to be for most of the film, just kind of with his void thing and everything. I feel like that's where the main base is going to be for him. But I feel like this is probably going to turn to something for the Thunderbolts at the end. It's still a mystery why Valentina bought it, but man, I'm just so glad that we finally got it and we finally know what happened to Avengers Tower after like 8 years. And man, they did not nerf Sentry at all. I mean, he looks like he is going to be vicious in this film, just turning people into shadows and everything, and everybody thinks the Taskmaster is going to die. I am still iffy on it just because we did see some new shots of her in this trailer that looks like we see her later on in the third act. So if she dies, I'm assuming Sentry's going to kill her probably in the third act. I don't think she's going to die early on. I don't see the purpose in that, but they did not nerf him at all. And guys, just from this trailer alone, I feel like that this film is going to be one of those surprise comic book movies that we look back on this year and we're like, I liked that a lot more than I expected, which is something that we do say with Guardians of the Galaxy, because not a lot of people had high expectations for that film, but they came out loving it, and I feel like it's probably going to be the same case with Thunderbolts. But like I said earlier, there are a lot of connections I can make to the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 with this film. Like I said just before, I think this is going to be the surprise comic book movie of the year that we all love, just like how Guardians Volume 1 was, and the sense of the found family aspect that Marvel loves doing, it really feels very present in this film, and it feels like it's as present as it was for Guardians 1 with these people that aren't great people, but they have to come together to fight this being that are just way, way above them, and they have to find some sort of way to come and beat them. And I'm so glad that we're getting something like that again because it's been a while. The final thing that I'd like to discuss in today's video is a big theory that I have about a possible post-credit scene for the Thunderbolts, because we know the Thunderbolts are going to be in Avengers Doomsday, and more than likely this will be the last time we see them before that film. I'm wondering if there's going to be some sort of Doom connection that we get at the end of this film, and that is a long shot. I mean, I could say the same thing for like Brave New World and Fantastic Four, because all of these characters are confirmed to be in the film, but I'm just like, there has to be some sort of connection to when we're going to see them again. Possibly something like a Thor Ragnarok post-credit scene where we see the Thunderbolts in the Avengers Tower or Dark Avengers Tower, whatever it's going to be called, and they're like looking out the window, and then they see some kind of big dark like figure in the sky, and it's presumed to be Doom. I mean, something like that, maybe kind of like how the Thor Ragnarok one directly went into Infinity War. I don't know. I feel like Fantastic Four is more than likely going to be the one this year to have some sort of Doom connection to it, but there's still a lot of time to theorize about post-credit scenes. I'm not going to get too ahead of myself. But yeah, guys, overall, I really, really enjoyed this trailer, and I am very much looking forward to this film. I am very optimistic about it. The whole group of members that they have for this team, and just the vibes that we're getting from the film and the trailers, and just the overall premise is really exciting, and it really does feel like classic Marvel in so many ways. I mean, I may make a video later this week talking about why this movie is just going to bring us back to classic Marvel, and it's just so exciting. I feel like we need to go back to that original status for Marvel for at least one film, and I'm so glad that that's going to happen for Thunderbolts. But what did you guys think of the trailer? Let me know in the comments below what you thought, and don't forget to like and subscribe, because we are trying to hit 5K by the end of the year, so if you guys could help me reach my goal of that, that would mean the world to me. So thank you, and thank you for the love on all the videos. I haven't posted in about 2 days, so I'm sorry about that. I haven't been feeling 100%, but the Thunderbolts trailer was too good to not talk about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you thought of the trailer, and with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.